If you're looking for the best racing wheel, here's a list you must see. We made this list based on our personal preference and sorted it based on their features, prices, quality, durability, and reputation of the manufacturers and customer feedback. Also, we've included options for every type of customer. So let's get started. At the first position of our list, we have Logitech 923 Racing Wheel and Pedals. Taking pole position on this is the Logitech 923, which delivers a superb racing experience thanks to its impressive haptic feedback features. The force feedback in this wheel is strong enough to rattle your teeth when you power slide through a corner. The wheel itself has a first-class selection of materials wrapped around it, and the True Force software accurately translates in-game physics in a manner that is satisfyingly nuanced. It's worth noting that True Force is only currently supported in a small number of games, such as Project Cars 3, Assetto Corsa Competizione, Automobilista 2, Grid iRacing, Monster Truck Championship, and SnowRunner. These games happen to still have dedicated followings though, and have been lauded for their authentic design and gorgeous visuals. With a set of 3 pedals included, the Logitech 923 is a lot of hardware to wrap your hands and feet around, all for only $400. With its solid build quality and compatibility across PlayStation, Xbox, and PC, Logitech's racing peripheral delivers a rich and exciting method for making digital racing feel incredibly realistic. Moving on to the next at number 2 with Hori Racing Wheel Overdrive for Xbox One for $100. It's surprising to see just how much racing bang you get for your buck when you ditch an Xbox controller and adopt Hori's Overdrive steering wheel. Granted, this is one peripheral that won't be offering force feedback like an Xbox controller can, and there are no plush leather materials on the wheel. But it does focus on providing a solid racing experience on Xbox at this price point. An adjustable dead zone comes in handy. Up to 4 profiles can be saved on it. The face buttons can be programmed to suit your needs, and sensitivity for the turn ratio can be changed from 270 degrees to 180 degrees on the fly. Even better, the steering wheel is also compatible with Windows 10 PC, providing some extra multi-platform value in the process. One thing worth mentioning though is that Hori steering wheels tend to favor smaller sized hands, so if your appendages are a bit on the meaty side, you might want to look at other options. Still, if you're on a budget and looking to stretch your cash as far as possible, you'll likely be surprised with what Hori has to offer. The number 3 position is held by Thrustmaster TMX Force Feedback Racing Wheel. For a few dollars more, the TMX Racing Wheel is a reliable mid-range racing wheel option. While the pedals may leave much to be desired when it comes to putting your foot on the gas, the wheel itself is a sturdy piece of hardware that has bone-rattling force feedback, 900 degrees of rotation, and floppy gear paddles that emit a cathartic click whenever you change gears in one of the many exciting racing games available on Xbox. A 12-bit sensor setup that is capable of differentiating up to 4,096 steps in the wheel's position gives it plenty of nuanced space for taking corners, making for exciting jolts of energy with the internal rumble motors on just about any racing game that you play. Next at number 4, we have Thrustmaster Teddy Ferrari 488 GTB Edition Racing Wheel. Thrustmaster Teddy is an entry-level steering wheel on PlayStation, delivering reliable racing action that's designed to get the job done. It may not be packed with a rich selection of features, and its wheel rotation is fairly limited, but it's still a scrappy option that you can depend on to provide a richer racing experience than what a regular controller is capable of. The number 5 position is held by Logitech G Dual Motor Feedback Driving Force G29. 5 years after it first went on sale, and Logitech's Dual Motor G29 is still one of the best pieces of racing kit that the brand has ever produced. Looking like a premium accessory that was stripped straight from a Formula 1 car, the G29 is ergonomically exquisite and has a number of impressive controls tailored just for the PS4, which naturally work well with the PS5 console. It does show its age with some noisy force feedback, and its turning radius could be better, but the G29 scratches a mid-range itch that doesn't leave your bank account in the red. There's no shortage of great racing games on both of Sony's current PlayStation consoles right now either, so now's a great time to take that passion for the genre to the next level. The number 6 position is dominated by PXN V3 Roman 2 180-degree universal USB car sim race steering wheel. Some people want versatility with their racing wheels, comfort in the knowledge that they can plug it into any device they have, sit down, and start throwing a digital replica of $1 million Ferrari around corners with reckless abandon. The PXN V3 Roman 2 is that wheel, and for people who prize plug and play comfort above everything else, this wheel is more than up to the task. Compatible with PC, PlayStation, and Xbox, this racing wheel can easily be used for a few laps in Forza Horizon, set up for a circuit in Gran Turismo Sport, and then moved on over to a PC for a tour of Europe in a truck simulator game. Throw on a headset, and the immersion feels complete. A jack-of-all-trades option with an attractive price tag. The PXN V3 Roman 2's greatest strength is its sturdy construction and reliable nature. Moving on to the next at number 7 with Thrustmaster T300 Ferrari GTE Official Force Feedback Wheel. For a superb force feedback wheel for the mid-range tier gaming experience, Thrustmaster T300 Ferrari is set to give you a realistic racing and game experience. This high-end simulator racing wheel will give you 1,000 eidetic force feedback base featuring an industrial-class brushless motor. When you're understeering, the steering becomes light in your hands, allowing you to feel the car's adhesion to the road surface. This is also an officially licensed wheel, which means it has a much higher chance of being compatible with your favorite game than cheaper models. Finally, this beginner set includes everything you'll need to get serious about racing. The number 8 position is held by RWA Racing Wheel Apex controller. If you are looking for another entry-level racing wheel for your PS4, Hori's got one of the best budget steering wheels for you. Hori is most known for its fighting game controllers, but it's also dabbled in steering wheels, most notably with this low-cost PS4 and PS3 configuration. At a cheap price, this product is officially licensed by C. It has an ergonomic design created for authentic simulation and comes with a fully programmable configuration, LED lighting, and 207-tidec turn rotation. Through its intuitive LED system, all inputs can be programmed. However, note that there is no gear pedal, and the wheel-mounted clutch is made out of plastic. Good thing the pedals may be adjusted for sensitivity. There's also a retractable, tactile footrest to keep the machine under your toes. Finally, you can race your own way with the Hori Apex. Next at number 9 we have Thrustmaster Tone 150 PRO Racing Wheel. To make things even better, there's a pro model of the previous racing wheel. Lo and behold, the Thrustmaster Tone 150. With a wheel rim set at 11 inches / 28 cm in diameter, you can benefit from an ergonomic design that works great for all types of racing games. It comes with up to 1,000 eidetic wheel rotation so you can take advantage of optimum racing precision and control. Precise and silent, its responsive force feedback is due in part to the belt pulley system in the racing wheel's base. Its 12-bit resolution results in accurate and game reproduction of all wheel movements for an exceptional gaming experience. Aside from the PS4, it also works with PS5 games. Finally, the number 10 position is dominated by PXN V3 Roman 2 Competition Racing Steering Wheel. Last on our list is the PXN V3 Roman 2 Competition Racing Steering Wheel. It is compatible with Xbox One, PC, PS3, PS4, and Nintendo Switch. It comes with a realistic simulation driving experience due to its shift accelerator lever and a shift paddle. Additionally, it has a stop and acceleration foot pedal that can be adjusted in length. This steering wheel also features realistic vibration that is provided by dual motors, which respond to various driving scenarios. Installation is also quite easy as the bottom has 7 suction cups for fixing. It also has a C-shaped fixing bracket for stability. Even if you shake it during the intense moments of the game, the racing wheels can still be firmly fixed without moving. With all of these realistic features on virtual driving, PXN V3 Roman 2 will take you to the next level of gaming experience. That's all for today. We upload product review videos every single day, so don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon for the upcoming video notification.